Hello Cancerians, and thank you for joining me for the June of 2018 Taroscope using the Rock and Roll Tarot deck as my creation, followed by the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, also my creation. Let's get started. You know, this is the happy birthday to all you late degree Cancerians out there. It's a powerful time. Your birthday is a powerful time every year because it's your solar return. It's your solar new year. I do offer those year ahead astrology readings that are $22 and they are so thorough and so good. It's a good time to order that. It's an astrology report. It's like 60 pages long. It's computerized, but it covers every aspect for the year. But also, I'm doing a solstice reading for the upcoming season, like the equinox readings. And you might be interested in that. I'll tell you more about it later. But besides your birthday, you have your solar return is on your birthday. Usually it's a day, give or take a day, either way. But also the solstice every year, the summer solstice, this June solstice. Summer in the northern hemisphere, winter in the southern. This is a super powerful day. It's a super powerful day for everybody, but especially you, because that is the day that the sun moves into your sign. So every year, your birthday is powerful. Your new moon will be next month in July. But that solstice in June 21st, it is this year. It usually is right around 20th, 21st. It may vary if you're overseas from the United States, but very powerful day. Very powerful day to manifest exactly what you want for the upcoming year. Reassess the year gone by and make a plan for the new year coming forward. Okay, let's take a look at your cards here. You've got some people showing up. You've got the King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Rods. Now in my readings, because of these are general readings, we do not adhere to gender. So these they don't have to be males just because they're all showing up as male. It can be female, anybody. One thing though, usually when you get a Knight and a King in the same spread, like we have here of Pentacles, it's usually the same person over a period of time. So this is probably a long time relationship with someone who may be an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or Virgo. Luckily, they're in the upright position here and they're in the upright position there. So they were in upright position earlier in your life and later in your life. Or you've met them now, and then later in your life they continue to be this force in your life. Your rock, even, with the Earth sign, it could be. Now another thing, when we're getting this Earth energy showing up, there is a full moon in Capricorn, which is an Earth sign, on the 28th of June. So could be referring, because that kind of reminded me of a moon here, this Ace of Pentacles. That could be referring to that full moon as well. We do have two aces. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So new beginnings is the key thing here for you. You know, I'm gonna write the happy birthday and solstice. And as we turn the corner into the solstice and the cardinal ingress and all that, it is a new beginning, and it is your solar return, especially you late June Cancers. But it's showing itself in the cards as well. Now we do have the Tower in reverse. At least it's in reverse, because Tower is, you know, a card of everything's being destroyed and it's death and rebirth and the whole thing's breaking down and it's crumbling and all this. In reverse, it's still a big change. It's still a big shift. It still is disruptive, but it's not as disruptive in the reverse position. It says that, you know, you kind of maybe saw it coming, or it could even be a change that you're initiating yourself at this time, you know, this new, I was going to say new moon, but the solstice and your solar return time. So in order to have new beginnings, you do have to release the old. It does feel like these people are here to help you through. Additionally, there is this Knight of Rods, who could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. I had a thought. Oh, some of you, it could be that maybe your plant closed or you lost your job. I mean, it really could be. And it might have even been back in Taurus time. Well, turn around, you're going to get another job right away. Whatever this has been destroyed or taken out of your life by this, oh, it's funny I said Taurus energy when really I was trying to say Tower energy, will be replaced by something new. But, you know, I was going to say possibly in the time of Taurus, that Taurus, that could be Aries too, but in Earth it's Taurus. You know, that thing really stood out at me. Let that happen, by the way. If you see things that's popping out at you with these cards, that's why they're magic. That's why you get the message that's just for you. But you have a lot of people to help you see it through. That's what I want to say. You know, yeah, there's something that's leaving, but look at all the good that's coming in. It's very bright cards here. Very favorable, very bright, very favorable people showing up for you. And they're all in the upright position. They're all there for you. In some cases, this could have been people that you worked with before. This could have been a long time ago. 16 is really standing out to me. Could have been when you were 16 years old, or 16 years ago, you know, or maybe it was the 16th or something. But it feels like this could, you know, this might have been people you knew when you were younger and you worked with. And then they went over and, hey, I heard that this place is hiring, well, you should apply too. And yeah, you go over there and bing, bang, boom, you're in the door. You got your foot in the door. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, you get your foot in the door. Seven of Cups is here. So this is dreaming about making your dreams a reality, visualizing what you want, being, you know, visualizing, making things happen. And that's always an important part of the creation process in life. And it's an important thing to be doing right now at this time with all this energy coming into your sign, the solstice, and, you know, all this stuff. There's momentum. The momentum is building for you guys, and it's really going to be bam next month with your new moon. But this is interesting, and this is what I feel like. Be careful what you're visualizing, because on one side of the visualization card here, we have carrying this heavy load, working really hard, having this heavy burden on our back. And on the other side, we have the Magician. Magician has nothing on his back. He's totally empowered. He's totally in charge. He's totally ready to take the reins and forge on through, and nothing can stop him, you know. So it's almost like you're kind of walking the line, or walking the fence between these two things. What are you visualizing? Because you can visualize doom and gloom or hardship and manifest that too. This is a super powerful time to manifest, so be aware of what you're looking at, what you're feeling, what you're dreaming, what you're thinking about. Worry is praying for something you don't want. You know, you could look at it that way. So no worrying. If something bad happened, don't worry. They got your back, and something new is coming. Lickety-split. Now that's a weird word. Lickety-split. It's coming through lickety-split to come forward for you. It's funny, like that movie, because I get these weird words like lickety-split and stuff, like stuff that I would never say. I obviously know that it's my spirit guide, but I was watching that movie, Get Out, really good movie. I love that movie. But it's like that, where these people are, you know, they're saying these really outdated, top of the line, you know, these really weird. That's kind of what it's like. I don't think I have an old person inhabiting my body. I hope I don't. But they're not inhabiting my body, but they're right. You know, it's like that when I get these weird words. It's like, well, that is weird. That lickety-split is nothing that I would ever say. But whatever. It's, you know, I just saw that movie and I was just cracking up about it, because I come up with these weird words sometimes. It's like, wow, that is nothing I would ever say. But whatever. I digress. Anyways, we're going to do your animal totem. I just want to show you real quick. These are these new shirts that I've designed. It's if you've watched my videos before, I do have these astrology mandalas. I put them on a calendar one year. So now I've moved them to t-shirts, and I took it one step further, and that's your sign of Cancer, and that you're a water sign, and the moon, and everything. It's really pretty. I have it on a black background, but it comes in multiple colors. But then I decided I'm going to put some, you know, keywords. So I've got, you know, I do have a crab, and I think I have moonchild, yeah. So it's like these keywords that describe you. The word Cancer is not on here, and that's intentional. I thought it'd be cooler without saying, this is the Cancer zodiac sign t-shirt, you know. Instead, I kind of, you know, put the symbols and all the words that describe you, and I think that would be kind of a cool conversation starter. Like, people might, oh, what does your shirt say? Oh, what does that mean? You know, kind of like a cool little thing. I may do another version that says the actual sign, but I intentionally left the sign out. You know, I thought it was cooler, whatever. And this is what that solstice reading, which is the basis of it. I start with your chart in the middle, and then the solstice on the outer ring. It's based in astrology, but it's still a psychic reading. I still tune into you. I get a lot of stuff. There's a lot going on that day. There's many, many aspects that day. So there'll be a lot to talk about. And it's for the, you know, the next season. It's for like June, July, August, and part of September. And it's specific to you. And then I also pulled you an animal totem card to go along with that solstice reading, which I'm going to do for you right now, but for this free reading. It's just like those equinox readings. Anytime we move into a cardinal sign, like you're a cardinal sign, the seasons change. You know, so. And I'm going to start maybe offering these as a seasonal reading. It'll be available, it covers the next few months, but it only will be available through June, and then it will not be available anymore. Okay, so what is the animal totem? The rat. Wow. Somebody got really upset with me, and I didn't even think about it. I feel bad that rats have, you know, people have rat pets, but the rats that I've encountered are like city sewer rats, and they're not cute or anything, you know, they're mean and nasty. But so it's kind of a negative thing. If you want to look up the positive stuff, I know they're intelligent, but sneaking, slinking, hiding, stealing, fear, lack, hoarding, squalor, surviving in harsh environments, release what no longer serves you. Yeah, I feel like you could fall into that trap here, you know. I also feel like that could be describing some of the circumstances in which you were let go or whatever happened here, you know. That maybe somebody was really a rat and really, you know, not cool about the whole thing. Like maybe they, because sometimes the tower's like they just sprung it on you. You know, guess what? You're losing your job next week. You know, you're done. And again, it might have been a long time. You may have been struggling for a while, but things are about to change no matter what. No matter what this is, things are about to change. Be careful what you're dreaming of and wishing of, and focusing your thoughts and energies and visualizing, because this is a powerful time with the solstice and everything else that's going on. It really is. It's for everybody, but especially for you, because it's your sign. Okay, so thanks, Cancers, for everything that you do by liking, sharing, commenting, purchasing my wares, the decks, I have other books besides the tarot book, the readings, and the t-shirts, and all that. Donating really makes for a positive, you know, makes me want to keep doing these free readings for you every month. If you can't find my videos, hit subscribe. Be sure to hit check out your rising and moon. Also, above, you can go to my website. There's links below. The actual link directly to that Cancerian mandala shirt is right there below. There's links to all the shirts, but if you want, I'll put the link just to the Cancer shirt in the description of this video. So thanks again for donating, liking, sharing. Remember your love and beauty incarnate. Have a great summer solstice, and happy birthday again to you, June Cancerians. Have a great one. I'll speak to you soon.